Hi, today we're going to talk about Hoopla and installing it on your phone as well as looking at the many different things that you can check out. The very first thing that we're going to do is open up your marketplace. So if you're in Android, you will be opening up Play Store, and if you are in iOS, you're going to be opening up your App Store. So all we're going to do is search for Hoopla. And the way that you can tell it's Hoopla is it is in a blue square and it says Hoopla right through the middle. And its actual app name is called Hoopla Digital. So we're going to tap on install. And while that's installing, you might have to log in with your password, use your facial recognition or your fingerprint in order to download the app. And then you will be able to open it. So this is the Hoopla interface. At the very bottom of the screen, if you do not have a Hoopla account, this is where you're going to tap to sign up, and you will simply be putting in a email, and we'll put in this second email and creating a password. I'm just going to create a simple one here because I already have an account. So here it's going to help us to look for our library using our location. So I'll press OK and I'll allow it. And since I belong to the Brandon Library, I will be tapping in Brandon Township Library and clicking Next. Here we're going to put in your library card number and your PIN number. The PIN number should be the last 4 digits of your phone number unless you have changed that inside of your library account online through the Brandon Library catalog. Okay, I already have an account, so I'm actually going to back up here and get logged in. Okay, I have all my credentials in. I'm going to tap on log in, and this is where we have the Hoopla interface. Here at the top, we can see that I'm part of the Brandon Township Public Library. We have home. I only have 6 more titles to check out this month. These are the things I currently have checked out. These are the things I have returned. One of the very first things I would do when you get into your Hoopla app is look at the settings, which are found underneath the blue dots here in the top right-hand corner. Tap on that and tap on settings. Here, this is where you can put your account into kids mode. So if you're setting this up for a child in your house who has an app on their tablet or a phone of their own, you can always put their account into kids mode. You can look at your borrowing history. You can hide your history. I always turn on the Wi-Fi only downloads so that downloads aren't ever occurring while I'm out on data. You can also link your device to your TV. If you have a smart TV, you can download the Hoopla app, and just regular settings for your account, your library card, and other notification settings. So I'm going to go back, and then here in the main interface, I can look at the 6 tiles here at the top. These are the different material types that the Brandon Library has available to everybody for checkout. We have audiobooks, comics, movies, ebooks, music, and television. One of the things that you'll notice between movies and audiobooks and ebooks are that movies only have a 3-day checkout. So you'll need to watch that content within the 3 days in which you borrow it. And if you're using an ebook or a book, you'll have the normal 21 days. So here it's coming up with a user guide on how to use the actual interface. So swipe left to navigate to the next tab. You can tap on the tab, or you can swipe right to go to the previous tab. So I'm going to tap once to go off that. And the tabs that they're talking about are these ones here at the top. There is a genre, a popular, a recommend, and a featured. You can either tap on the tab or you can slide to go to the different tabs. And obviously, if you want to pick by genre, this is more for browsing. So these are what are considered popular in Hoopla right at the moment. Once you start curating a favorites by tapping on the little favorite button next to the borrow button, I'm sure that the recommend feature will start to get to know you a little better. And you can also see what they are considering as featured. And we'll go back here and look at ebooks. And you can see it has the same type of interface. You can do it by genre, by recommended, or featured. Now, if you're looking for something in particular, all you have to do is tap on the little magnifying glass at the top and type in what it is that you're looking for. We'll just look for a little Joanne Fluke here. And we can see all of the titles that are by Joanne Fluke. If I like her a lot, I can tap on the heart and it'll add it to my favorites. And that is about it for the Hoopla app. We can, let me go ahead and go in here and show you real quick. If you want to borrow a book, you're just going to tap on borrow. Underneath it, it will tell you how many days you can check it out for, the 21 days for an ebook. If you did want to return a book, so say that I no longer wanted The Good Egg, all I have to do is tap on return and it will allow me to return the item. Now you'll also see that it says that the item will return on Tuesday, May 5th at 5:34 p.m. I don't have to worry about returning the book if I don't want to. And it will automatically return it by itself. Other than that, the only other thing that you'll want to make sure that you take note of is how many items you have borrowed. Brandon Library only allows for you to borrow 10 items per month using Hoopla. And you can always find your number right underneath this home button. And it says you can borrow 6 more titles this month. That number will update with any of the items that you end up downloading. If you have any comments or questions for us, please go ahead and leave a comment below or email us at libservices@brandonlibrary.org. Thanks. Have a great day.